No way! Question of the day. Do you play Legacy or Vintage? Let me know in the comments below. Ladies and gentlemages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. We've got a deck featuring the Celestial Vault. This is an awesome new Alchemy card. For one white source, you get to draft a card from the Celestial Spellbook and exile it face down, and then for one, you can sacrifice it and add all of those cards to your hand. So I'm going to go ahead and flip through the Spellbook here, just to kind of give you a rough idea of what you can get here. So it's basically just a bunch of angels, hence the Celestial Vault. So basically, this is just, I mean, there's so many different angels to choose from. I think this card, like, once you resolve this card, it's pretty much like a win switch versus like other control decks, but it just accrues so much value, and this deck has kind of a hard time accruing value, so I think that this is kind of the way we're going to mitigate that. So there's tons of decks there. There's discard, there's like all these 2-for-1s cards running around. This is going to be what we use to get more value out of just one single card. Obviously, we're running some sort of like controller deck here. We have Jin-Gitaxias. I love the Jin-Gitaxias on top of 4 Emeria's Calls and 3 Seagate Restorations, because whenever you have Jin-Gitaxias, you get to double your spells. So if you cast this and you've got a Discover the Formula or Emeria's Call or a Seagate Restoration, you get 2 of them. How wonderful is that? That is actually absolutely insane. You get some Key to the Archive, double Key to the Archive, you get 2 Teferis, just tons of different things. Divide by 0. Jin-Gitaxias is a wonderful end curve topper thing here. I think it's a little bit better than Hullbreaker Horror in this case. But other than that, you can just kind of see we also have the Choice of Fortunes. Absolutely love this card. Seek 2 cards. You may shuffle them into your library. If you don't like what you see, just get rid of them. You get 2 more. So absolutely love this Choice of Fortunes card. You also have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game, which also goes for Seagate Restoration. Now, it doesn't really come up a whole lot because usually your hand's going to be kind of low, then you use Celestial Vault to replenish our hand. But this is the deck here. We're going to be using Celestial Vault, maybe even Choice of the Fortunes, but we just want to get into as many Angels or Jin-Gitaxias as we can. Also, the Herald of Vengeance, shout out, this card is really, really good versus aggro. Before we get into the gameplay, make sure to leave a like. The button looks just like this, helps out the channel so much. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Peter Black, like, kind of reminds me of the Creature of the Goo Lagoon, Black Lake Goo, I don't know, or Creature of the Black Lagoon. Either way, let's go ahead and keep this. I think we can keep this because we go second. I'm gonna use this Jwari to come in tapped as a land. I think we'll be okay. It's a little rough, but we do have the Geistchanneler to make the Divide by 0 a little bit cheaper, or the Farewell, so I think we've got some options here. So Pathway, this is probably gonna be Esper, I would assume. I would assume this is going to be Esper. The Forsaken Crossroads puts in an interesting spin on this. So I think we can probably just drop this. We did go second, so the Crossroads can be used at a later time. Because we're not really playing, I'm presuming we're probably going against Esper. Esper is all the rage right now, and understandably so. Okie dokie, we do get a Forsaken Crossroads. Let's go ahead and just drop this for white, and I'm going to drop the Geistchanneler, if I can. I don't know, maybe, do they have a Jwari? Like, I mean, I would assume they're just playing like the standard type of Esper deck. And they actually are. They go for reject. They actually reject our Geistchanneler. That is, wow. Okay, reject. And then they have the Rafine. So we should have kept the, definitely could have kept the Jwari just for the Rafine. But, again, I don't know if what they got going on here. I guess, man, Hall of the Storm Giants is a little bit awkward here. Let's go for Forsaken Crossroads. I guess we'll just go for white. And we're definitely going to untap it. So let's go ahead. I think we have to just Fateful Absence this thing right now, because obviously they are running counters. So I guess we'll just go ahead and do this. Yes, I'm sure. We'll go ahead and pay the Pied Piper. And we'll be on our merry way. We do give them a clue token, but, you know, it is what it is. Emeria's Call. I think I'm just going to drop the Hall of the Storm Giants just to kind of get it on board. And then we can go for Divide by 0. Let's go ahead and do that. So, I would think they could flash in the Wandering Emperor here. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe they bust out this clue token? I don't know. What you thinking here? So, Fairy Vandal. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna let that resolve. I'm gonna let that resolve. They might want to keep the clue token for the 1/1 counter, maybe. I don't think so, but they could also do that. We'll get used to. We'll put this divide by 0 to good use no matter what. I mean, I think it's kind of the same thing as using it now. They are rooting counters, though. This reject kind of has me a little scared. I mean, it's a creature or planeswalker, but the fact that they are rooting counters has me a little nervous. I'm going to let this go through for now. That's fine. That is fine. My turn. Let's go for the divide by 0. I'm actually going to do this now. If they've got a counter or something, that's, you know, it is what it is. The reject, man, that thing has me in shambles. I don't know what the heck's going on right now. Jwari Disruption. That is nauseating. How nauseating is that? Let's go ahead and drop the Forsaken Crossroads. I guess we can go for blue. Let's take some scry here. Let's do a scry. Untapping doesn't really do a whole lot, so let's go ahead and scry. Celestial Vault, this card is really, really good. This can accrue a lot of value. That can accrue so much value in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and just end the turn here. Gosh, we do have to get rid of this Fairy Vandal eventually, but I think March of Otherworldly Light can go ahead and take care of that thing. I mean, we got Fateful Absence. If they drop like a Rafine or something, I think we can just keep this up. The 1 damage is not that bad. This is definitely a lot different from a lot of the Alchemy Esper decks that I've been seeing. It is running Jwari and everything. I mean, we walked right into that Jwari. Feels so bad, but hey, sometimes you gotta tip your cap. My non-existent cap to them. So let's see what here. The Fairy Vandal's gonna swing in. Again, we can take this 18 more times after this one, so not too concerned about it. But at a certain point, we will be a little nervous here. Yep, sounds fine. 18 to 20. My turn. Okay. Alright. I mean, unless they have like a Sod coming or something, I don't see how they're going to be able to do this. So I think we'll just drop the Celestial Vault. Come on, baby. Let this resolve. How could they even counter this? I mean, it would have to be a Sod coming. Interceptor. Okay. Okay. I think that's okay. It's not wonderful, but I think it's fine. So they're going to connive here. We have to get this Celestial... We have to get this to resolve, because this is, like, long-term, kind of our win condition here. So that's fine. That is fine. They're going to put this back into our hand, and... I think we just have to get this thing to resolve. I don't really care about the lifelink or anything, so... I think we're going to drop the Celestial Vault. Yep, let's go ahead and drop it. Don't think they can counter for 1 anymore, so this is going to resolve. No way! Oh, I did not see that coming. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm speechless. Oh, I'm so speechless. I'm in shambles. I'm in utter shambles. I don't know what to do. End turn, we'll go ahead and Fateful Absence. There's something. I don't know what to do. This is bad. Okay. Okay. That Spell Pierce just put me into a new world of hurt. Like, the reject was like, okay. And then I walked into the Jwari Disruption. And then the Spell Pierce. That just pierced my freaking soul. Wow. That pierced my soul. It absolutely just pierced my soul. Okay, we can go for the Fateful Absence here. I mean, I don't... It's rough. These are rough cookies, man. Slip out the back. Okay. We can still go for Farewell. Clear the board here. We're going to want to wait to use that, though. So, we do have another Jwari. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're going to play this down. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and let this go. It's not great, but we can go. We have some options here, though. This Farewell can really do some damage here. Hopefully, they don't have. They're kind of running out of counters. We're kind of running out of life at some point, so that's kind of not good. But yeah, I think we can just go ahead and pass for now. If they drop like a Rafine or something, we'll be okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll probably at least instill the fear that we have like a, you know, Wandering Emperor or something, even though we don't. So 24-9. Oh, I cannot believe it. Oh, this is going so awfully. Eiganjo. I think we have to just drop the Farewell. I mean... Whatever. We're just exiling everything. I don't really care. If they've got a counter, we get around a Jwari, but we don't get around anything else. And we get it. Okay, we get it. So there is a little bit of life here. I'm going to keep this Eiganjo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go for Hall of the Storm Giants already. We might as well keep the Eiganjo just for if they play something else. Emeria's Call. Well, I think we're gonna have to. And I know that they're running Jwari, so I'm gonna do this. I have to. I cannot get Jwari'd here. So let's go for Emeria's Call here. Yeah, we're just gonna auto pay. We do get around the Jwari, but that's the only counter spell we get around. I guess Reject is only creatures, so we have to. We get it. We get it. Okay, thank goodness. We do get the Emeria's Call to go. Fairy Vandal. Okay. Vanishing Verse. That is awful. Ugh, okay. So 24-9. We are sitting on an Angel. We do have a March of Otherworldly Light. They've got 2 cards in their hand. We could have won this game way long ago if we already had our lovely Celestial. Oh my gosh, whatever is that. Celestial Vault. Man, that was so bad. Alright, my turn. Choice of Fortunes. Here we go. Wheel of Fortune, baby. Let's go ahead and try to get this resolved. Seek 2 cards. You may shuffle them into your library if you do seek 2 cards, and then you can have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. Let's go, baby. Wheel of Fortune. Let's spin that wheel. Maybe. I mean, again, I know that they're running counters, so we gotta be careful here. They can't spell Pierce this thing, though. This is so huge. We get to seek 2 cards. If we don't like them, we just get to go, nah, and we just get to choose some more cards, though. I mean, this is huge. We either get an answer. We've got 4 opportunities to get a significant answer here. We get it. Okay, so, ooh, another Emeria's Call and a Key to the Archive. I think we just decline. Yeah, we keep this. This is pretty good, actually. I think we're in this for the long run, so let's go for the Key to the Archive and then get rid of the March of Otherworldly Light. Again, we're playing around that Jwari that I know they're running, so we have to be careful here. Key to the Archive, and I'm going to keep this Emeria's Call, and then I'm going to get rid of this March of Otherworldly Light. This really doesn't have any good targets here. I mean, we could just use this. Let's see what we get going from the Key to the Archive. Whew. Okay, so Key to the Archive is going to draft a card. Let's see if it's in our Fortune, our Wheel of Fortune. I like this card a lot, the Choice of Fortunes. We do get to draft a card here, so it just kind of depends what we have going on here. Counter spell. It does require 2 blue, and we do have the Approach of the Second Sun. I think we're going to have to approach the Second Sun. This is not that good. Counter target spells, whatever. We're going to approach the Second Sun. We're going to get rid of this March of Otherworldly Light, and I'm not going to swing in. Because if they have Wandering Emperor here, we literally cry. We cry ourselves to sleep day and night. And we're kind of going for the Approach to the Second Sun at this point. So I'm gonna say no. 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 If you have the Wandering Emperor, flash it in. I don't want any part of that. We need to protect our life. I'm not comfortable with going on the aggressive offense here. So we are, okay, so it's 24-9. This is like genuinely a coin flip. I have no idea what to expect, because they could also go for Approach the Second Sun, and then they could counter this. So if they countered this, that would be pretty nightmarish. But again, it would take like a hard counter, like a really hard counter, like a Saw It Coming or something, because we've got enough mana to really pay this off. Yeah, let's just drop it. So Approach the Second Sun. We've got enough mana to pay off like a Spell Pierce or, you know, whatever they might have. I guess not a Syncopate. Oh my god. If they dropped a Syncopate for, oh my god, I would literally freak out. I would cry. A Syncopate actually would get us here. I haven't seen Syncopate in a match in a long time, but I mean they could have it. We can only pay off 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could do that. That is well within their range of what they could do here, I guess. They've shown us a reject, and I have not seen a main decked reject. Main decked reject. They give us a good game, really. Really? Okay. I mean, I'm not falling for it. I know. I'm not. Nope. Nope. We are not falling for that. We are not falling for the good game premature. Come on in, get comfortable. That's what he's saying. That's what they're saying. They're saying, come on, get comfortable. Get comfortable. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not walking into your Wandering Emperor. I'm not doing it. Plain and simple. It hurts so bad just knowing that we could have had a Celestial Vault. We could have just had it. I mean, this game would have been wrapped up a long time ago. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess I should have saw it coming. Definitely didn't see it coming. Should have saw the Spell Pierce coming. Is our opponent just gonna, like, time out? I know you got the Wandering Emperor, so go ahead and flash it in. There it is! Okay, see, we know what's going on here.
Run away. You'll be safer.
No way, I'm not running away. Yeah, see, they try to look. It's a good strategy though. Honestly, honest to God, I respect it.
New moves to teach you.
I really do respect it. Trying to lull your opponent into a false sense of security. So, you know, saying, "Oh, good game, you got it. Just swing on in or whatever." It's like, yeah, I get what you're trying to do here. We're trying to approach the Second Sun. How are we gonna get it? Fairy Vandal. Don't think they're gonna swing in here. Rafine. Okay. We're gonna need a little bit of help here. They swing in here. That is interesting. So obviously they're gonna use the Connive, and they can't discard a land, or else they're just gonna get chunked here. So up to a 5/6. We're gonna go ahead and say no. We're gonna take that. It's not fun taking damage. Not fun taking damage here, but I don't think we have much of a choice. Another Emeria's Call. We're just going to start dropping Emeria's Call on their heads. We're just going to start doing that. Do we want to use the Hall of the Storm Giants to swing into the Wandering Emperor is the question. I don't think so. I think it's more beneficial just to go for another Emeria's Call. Let's go ahead and do this. Emeria's Call, number 2. They actually can't Syncopate here. Even if they did have a Syncopate, they could only go for 2, and we can pay that off. So we don't have to worry about the Syncopate here. Vanishing Verse, you've got to be kidding me. That is rough. That is rough. We're legitimately sweating this match. Very, very legitimately sweating this match. I'm going to go ahead and keep this pathway just in case we get another key to the archive here. This is not fun. We can double block the Fairy Vandal at this point, but this conniving with the Wandering Emperor, I mean, this is getting a little bit nerve-wracking. We do have this Approach the Second Sun coming up here in a little bit. Oh, no. Wow. Wow. Spectral Adversary. They actually... Okay, I'm going to actually probably chump block here. I'm not even joking you. I think we kind of have to. So on the Seraphine...
I've got new moves to teach you.
I hope... Oh my gosh, please discard at least one land card so that I can chump block here. Come on, at least one land card. At least one land. Okay, there we go. So we can at least bounce here. We're gonna take 6, but we get to bounce, which is very nice, so that we don't have to chump block the Fairy Vandal here. We do get another Emeria's Call, but we are looking... No, 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 we don't need land. We don't need that. We do not need land. We don't need it. All right, let's drop another Emeria's Call. Let's drop another one. I think we just like... I think we just hold up. Like, we have to just keep playing defense until we can try to get into this approach the second sun. They give us a nice... We'll go ahead and say thanks. They give us an oops. Things are not looking great here. Things are not looking great. This game could have been over so long ago. If we just got that Celestial Vault to resolve. Oh my gosh, it's so brutal. Otherworldly Light, okay. We need not land. We have so much land here. Gosh, so much land here. 30, not 21 cards. Not good, not great here. Let's see what they do here. We do have still have 3 angels here. I would love... gosh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, God. I really just... Yeah, I really just... Gosh, I feel just so much remorse in this match because it's not looking great here at this point. If they swing in, obviously we're going to be all out blocking whatever they throw in our face, and I think they should swing in. They know that they have us on the ropes. We could also go for Hall of the Storm Giants to get rid of the Wandering Emperor if they're not careful, if we don't draw something else. But they're just awkwardly roping here, which is kind of strange. Why are you roping? I would just swing in and then just put the Connive ability on the Rafine maybe, or the Spectral Adversary, and then you pretty much got like I don't have they used the Wandering Emperor's +1 ability? I actually don't think they have yet. So I don't know what they're really thinking about here. This is actually pretty strange, not gonna lie. And they just... Okay. Let's go for the Celestial Vault. I mean, they just timed out. I don't really understand why. I mean, they kind of have us here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can use Hall of the Storm Giants and try to swing in on the Emperor. That seems like a decent move. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we use 6. Let's use Hall of the Storm Giants. We'll swing in on the Emperor here. We'll only use the Hall of Storm Giants, not the Angel Warrior here. I don't understand why they're kind of like throwing the match here. It's kind of strange. I want to get rid of this Emperor because they're going to keep putting 1/1 counters on everything, and I just don't want to do that. So they either get rid of a creature, which is nice because that means just less firepower on the back end, or they just lose the Emperor. I mean, either way is fine. And the whole Storm Giants obviously does not fly, so we might as well do that now. Oh my god, no way.
Try not to miss me.
We're gonna have to try and draft a card here. Valkyrie's gonna be too late. It's just gonna be too late. We're gonna have to double chump block here. We can't bust the Celestial Vault yet. We're gonna have to double chump block here and then just pray to the heavens that we get something crazy here from the Celestial Vault on the back end. Because all they have to do is just swing in. I just don't get... They could have used that on the last turn, but they timed out. I guess I don't really understand. All I have to do is swing in, swing all, and put a connive on anything. So, Obscura Interceptor, yeah, okay. I don't have anything to bounce, so it's fine. Yep. Yep. Like I said, all they have to do is just, yeah, they swing all. And then all they're going to have to do is just put the connive on, I mean, whatever. And I have to chump block, obviously. So we get rid of the adversary, take the Vandal. We're going to have to use the Celestial Vault, and we're going to have to get something else as well. So let's go ahead and do that. We're not dead yet, so there's still a sliver of hope. No land. Oh my god, please no land. Please no land. Please no land. It's a land! It's a land. Just what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, what are we at? Man, it's so bad. So bad. So bad. So bad. So bad. Alright, Celestial Vault. Let's see what she can get for us here. Okay, maybe can we do this here? Hold on. Enduring Angel. Hold on. You may exile target outline permanent. What's Embalm? I don't even know what Embalm is. You may pay the Embalm cost. Oh, okay. Okay, I remember Embalm now. So you have Hexproof. If your life total would be reduced to 0 or less, instead transform Enduring Angel and your life total becomes 3. Then if Enduring Angel didn't transform this way, you lose the game. I guess we're gonna have to do this, right? I mean, we could go for Righteous Valkyrie. Is Righteous Valkyrie... Hold on. Is this better? Hold on. It would be 0 less instead transform it. Your life total becomes 3. Is this better than this? We get more life off that. We could get rid of the Fairy Vandal. But do we have enough land? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever. I think we go for Angel Sanctions over the Enduring Angel, I suppose, right? Double your life total. So let's go for the Angel Sanctions. Okay, that took way too long, and I'm sorry, but you gotta be a little careful. So Celestial Vault, let's go ahead and sacrifice it. And now we're gonna get these two beautiful angels into our hand. So we go for Righteous Valkyrie. Then we go for Angel of Sanctions. We gain 4 life. So we get to exile, what, a Fairy Vandal here? We have to, because it has the most power. So let's go ahead and exile you. Yeah, I'm very sure. That sounds wonderful to me. And then we gain a little bit of life. We're still trying to get the Approach of the Second Sun, so I guess now we just end the turn. Yeah, we don't want to play the Soaring City. No way, no way, no way. So they are swinging in. They are swinging in. Okay. Gotta be careful here. Gotta be careful here. The Interceptor, man. We don't really have another way to gain angels other than another Emeria's Call, but I can't really bank on the Emeria's Call. I just can't. So I think we just take the 4 here. We just have the Angel of Sanctions do this, and then maybe we can use Embalm. We can use Embalm, right? So you may pay the Embalm cards and exile the card from your graveyard. Except it's white, it has no mana cast, and it's a zombie. So we could pay the Embalm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then use Soaring City to kind of prevent our life total here. Almost to that approach the second sun. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Hall of the Storm Giants, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Soaring City. So I think we can afford to keep this, right? And then we chump block this. Or do we Embalm in Soaring City? I think we're not in danger for lethal here. Okay. Go down to 2. The Angel Sanctions dies, but so do they. They get the Fairy Vandal back here. But then we also can Embalm the Angel of Sanctions, and then we have Soaring City, another land. Oh, I mean, I guess, you know, we did get a little bit non-landy, so I guess I can't complain that much. But see, the problem with the Angel of Sanctions is when we Embalm this, it's not an Angel, so we don't get the life gain. Okay, let's go for it anyway. We have to. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, it's a zombie angel. Oh, awesome. Very, very cool. So let's go ahead and take away the Rafine. Yes, I will absolutely pay the ward cost. The silly little ward here. Get rid of you. Get out of here. And we do gain the life. Absolutely wonderful here. I guess we might as well just drop this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could get another key to the archive. Whatever. I'm just going to drop it. And then we can go ahead and end the turn here. This is very good. Okay, now we're sitting a little bit pretty here. We still have the Soaring City. We can bounce something, and we're very close to being able to get this approach the second sun. So depopulate. Okay, how do we want to play this out here? I think we use the Soaring City on our own Valkyrie. No, hold on. Let's use the Soaring City on the Angel token, and then they get their Rafine back, and then they kill it, but then they would also draw a card. Or do we just use it on the Valkyrie? I think we just kind of use this on the Valkyrie, and then we can still play it. Only one more turn. We gotta survive one more turn here. I think we use it on... Let's use it on our own Valkyrie here. They swipe the board. They'll get their Rafine back. But that's not going to be that much, though. They still have 1 power. It obviously has Summoning Sickness. We're going to have this Righteous Valkyrie plus just something else. I don't think they're going to be able to do lethal to us. We've got a lot of mana. I am Mana Man, by the way. Jin-Gitaxias. Oh, wow. Haha! Jin! What's up, buddy? Let's go ahead and drop Jin-Gitaxias. And then let's drop Righteous Valkyrie. Now, if they've got a sorcery, if they've got like a depopulate or anything, instant sorcery, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Because Jin-Gitaxias is going to be able to counter it. And we're just gonna bounce, baby. Let's bounce. Let's do it. I do not care. We're gonna have approach the second sun. Did we come back from this? Yeah, go ahead and cycle. Go ahead and cycle, buddy. Go ahead and cycle. Woo! And now we get approach the second sun. I'm gonna waste no time. We're gonna drop approach the second sun. We're gonna copy it with Jin-Gitaxias. We're gonna win. Good game. Wow. That was an absolute hell match. Oh my god, what a game. Holy Moses. If you've made it this far, just want you to let you know, you are the true MVP. Thank you so much for the support. It's games like this that really get the adrenaline going, and I'm really thankful for everyone. Until the next time, man, out.